like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground.
What's going on YouTube? It is Evan from Evan Gets Aesthetic, back in the gym here on a chest and arm day. Obviously one of my favorite days. Here I am just warming up with the bar. My cousin-in-law Matt, he wanted to get a workout in with me. He's been noticing my progress and he wanted to try his hand on my routine, and I was absolutely more than happy to let him in. I love working out with people. I feel like I've been working out by myself for so long that I absolutely jump at the chance to work out with somebody and kind of show him what I've been doing. So here he is, just warming up with a 135 on the bench. I think he got this for about 10 or 11 times. And he is not a beginner by any means. He's certainly been in the gym. He's been going to the gym a long time, but I don't think he's ever really had a set routine, and that's something that I really am excited to see him progress with, and really making, going to the gym a commitment. And I think he has so much potential that his gains and his strength is just going to skyrocket on the routine that I gave him. So here he is. Basically, we just wanted to do a 5x5, so I'm just kind of testing his strength here. He is kind of somebody that I've never seen this before in anybody, where you saw how quickly he was able to put up the 10 reps of 135. So I truly thought that he'd be able to put up a 5x5 of 185, but he wasn't able to do it, and that's not a big deal at all. One thing that you can notice on him though is I am super jealous of his bench press form. His elbows go down at a straight 45-degree angle, and I'm super jealous because for some reason my muscles just don't go that way. So here he is struggling a little bit on his third rep, which is not a big problem. The goal of this was just to kind of set his maxes, find out where he is in his strength, and I definitely think we accomplished that. So here I am doing a 225 for 5 reps, still part of my warm-up. One thing is that I really was happy to have him there and able to do a 5x5, because I've not done a 5x5 in a really long time. I've been doing 3x6 or 3x7, so I was really excited to test out my strength going back to the 5x5. So here he is doing a 135. He got it 3 times, but now he kind of struggled on the 4th, and then we racked it. And again, guys, just nothing like I've seen before. And that just kind of goes to show you that when you go in there, you can't tax yourself. And in the first couple minutes that you're in there, the first couple sets, you really got to go easy to it. And that's mostly my fault. I set the weights up and everything like that. But hey, you live and you learn. And if every time you go in the gym you learn something new, then you're definitely doing it right. So here I am doing my first working set of, looks like 245, which was awesome for a 5x5. I don't know if that's necessarily a PR for me, but I was super happy with it, and that's all that really counts, right? So there he is helping me out. Here's just another set, fast forwarded for you guys. I just don't want to waste any of your time watching all of these sets. But so here he is. Here's Matt. We jumped him back on a 115 pounds, and this really seemed like the best weight for him. He was able to get this, I think, 6 times on his own, and look at that form, guys. The elbows just go straight 45-degree angle, and I'm super jealous of it. Here is my other set. I think this is number 3 now of the 245 for 5. He does help me out a little bit at the end of some of the sets, but that's okay. I'm pretty confident that I could have gotten them. And there he is again, just going at it. This guy wants it bad, and I'm super excited to see his results off of my routine that I gave him. So then we jumped it into some incline dumbbell press. I know that if you watch my last chest video, which I'll post up there on the screen, that I really wanted to be able to hit the 100s for an incline press. And I know you can't see the numbers, so you guys might just have to believe me on it and give me the benefit of the doubt, but these are the 100s, and I got a 5x5 on it, and I was so stoked to be able to. There it is, 100. So And there's Matt in the background with 45s. And guys, the most important thing out there is getting your form down. If you're trying to get on a routine, you do not want to hurt yourself, and that is really first and foremost. Get the form down first. Don't worry about the weight. Don't worry about how heavy you want to go. Just get the form down. Do not hurt yourself, because you're going to set yourself back when we're all just trying to make gains in the gym. So there I am, pumping out another 5 reps right there. And then, so here we jumped off to some bicep curls, and you can see here that one of the greatest things that I've taken from filming myself now is that my form was a little off and I had no idea. So I'm so glad that I am. You can see here that I'm kind of rocking my shoulders a little bit. I kind of use my shoulders to get it halfway up, and then I curl. So I definitely need to work on that. So here's Matt just doing the same thing. I think we did this for 4 sets by 8 to 12, and his form is way better than mine. He definitely curls at more of the range of motion than I do, which is awesome. He's rocking a little bit, but that's not a big deal at all. I mean, you know, you're still gonna feel it in your arms. You don't got to be, you know, a hippie form police out there. But here I am, and you can see again, you know, I kind of rock right there and then curl. So it's rock and curl, and I definitely want to work on that. So I'm probably going to bump it down from a 90, and that may be just my ego getting in the way, but I think I'm going to bump it down from a 90 to about 60 pounds now, and just really work on my form, really extending that arm, which I'm not doing on those sets. And I'll admit it, you know, I'll be the first one to admit it. Here we just jumped into a hammer incline press at one of my absolute favorite workouts, and I make sure to do this every chest day because I am truly trying to bring out my upper chest and have it pop out those V-necks. So here we just did a 4 by 8 by 12 and 4 sets to 8 to 12 reps. And I was able to do 2 plates and a quarter on each side, which I was really awesome about. I never tried that before, but I was able to get them for about 8 to 10 reps each. Here, Matt's doing the same thing, and he had never done this exercise before, so it was pretty new to him, but he took to it like a duck to water, and it was awesome. He said it felt great. I know a lot of people have questions about hand placement on this, and I'm no expert by any means on it, but just take my word that see how my thumb is kind of at the top there. That's how I like to do it. I just think it gives me a much better range of motion. I feel in my upper chest. That's going to conclude the commentary on this, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. What's going on, YouTube? Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and the lifts. If you feel like I need to work on anything on my form or anything, or there's anything I can improve on, please feel free to put it there in the comment section below. I love hearing constructive criticism about anything I can work on, and I'm really hoping to be the strongest version of myself. But sometimes we all don't know everything, so if you happen to know of anything, please let me know. Right now I'm sipping on some frozen bananas, frozen mixed berries, and Muscle Farm vanilla whey, and a little bit of milk. If you just put that in a blender, it tastes amazing. It's a great post-workout snack, especially as kind of a meal replacement too if you don't have time to sit down and get a meal in. It's got plenty of protein and some good carbs from the fruit. Like I said, please feel free to comment on anything that you thought I might need to work on. Please feel free to share this video on all of your social medias. Please hit a like on it. It's really helping my channel grow, and I'm having a total blast doing this, guys, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that little red button right there. Please hit a subscribe, and I will see all of you, my aesthetic addicts, in the next video. Peace.